I'm inspired. I'm inspired.
Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means that I help you feel better and perform better. In this particular video, I'm going to be telling you how to stop caring what other people think of you. First of all, I want you to understand that your emotions have a baseline of care. You feel sad because it's meaningful to you, because you care about it. You feel angry because you feel powerless, because you care for yourself. All emotions have a baseline of care. So it's not about completely abolishing care. It's about choosing what to care about. And one of the things you stop choosing what to care about is what other people think of you. You can think of this as an idea of you being a flavor of ice cream. Some people are going to like that flavor, some people aren't going to like that flavor. But you can't compromise your authenticity for the approval of others, because you're going to feel uninspired in your life if you do so. Just like I said, emotions are from a baseline of care. You have to understand when to rise above the emotions. The imagery of Jesus walking above water was that the water was symbolic of emotions. Jesus was walking above his emotions. He was able to rise above and not let it drown him. Okay, so that was the symbolism there. So you really want to understand how you handle adversity will make you uncaring to people's opinions. And you've also got to realize that people's opinions of you are temporary. Okay? And we end up as people making very permanent decisions based on temporary opinions. Opinions can change over time. You have to make the best decisions for you. You know what's best for you. Nobody else knows. Not what society, your parents, your relatives, your partner decides for you, but what you decide for you. So get yourself right internally first. Desensitize yourself to people's negative comments. I started out my rap journey through rap battling. So I desensitized myself to all kinds of insults, right? I heard every single insult for an Indian guy who's 13 online, probably, known to man. And you have to live shamelessly and stop following other people on social media that don't contribute to your life. Block out the people that are adding negative fuel and energy into your life. The word decide means to cut. You want to decide to cut out other options that aren't serving. Also, you got to be your own best friend. You got to be your own best company. Follow your heart, because that surpasses anything that the brain can say. I think it's 10,000 times electromagnetically more powerful than the brain. Okay, so the heart is the first organ that forms during the development of the body. The baby is still in the womb. You are the person that has to look yourself in the mirror. You're the one that has to deal with the consequences and the rewards of your actions. Nobody else. One thing I've noticed is that people who care too much about what others think of them, they're seeking approval. They're still opportunistic and people-pleasing. The way you start to challenge that notion is to trust yourself fully. Trust yourself 100%, like you were an authority. Trust yourself like you were an authority. A lot of the times we don't trust ourselves, and so we start to do everything that we can to catch up. Playing catch up. Okay, that's not going to help you get off this carefree attitude. The carefree attitude comes from you knowing yourself really, really well and trusting yourself really, really well. So ask yourself, does this feel right? Does this person resonate with me? Is what they're saying correct or accurate? How can I absolutely know that for sure? Because people's comments about you, sometimes they'll have a grain of truth, sometimes they'll have more than a grain of truth. But it's up to you on how you respond to that. The main thing is stop externalizing your power. Stop handing over your power to other people. The way you hand over your power to other people is through your reactions. Okay? Because people who react more are more easier to manipulate because they're high in their emotions, which means that they can't handle the situation logically. So if you're showing to the world that you're reacting a lot, they're going to take advantage of you. You're sensing weakness in you. That's not an easy pill to swallow, is it? But knowing that, now you can control that situation much more. Have that stoic mindset. You can be grounded. You can understand that you only have a circle of your control. You can't control other people. You can't play this game of images. You can do is be the best you that you can be. So how to stop caring what people think of you? Stop personalizing things. Stop taking it personal. Understand that everybody has their own perceptions, different perspectives, right? Different ideas. One person might be like, man, I didn't know that black people had like a very bad history because they didn't know about it. And you might be thinking, what? In the 21st century, what? Really? But it's true. Okay? We have to come to terms with the fact that some people don't know. Some people are ignorant. And so they're going to judge, they're going to assume, they're going to say things about you that aren't true, misinformed information, and rumors and gossip. And people are going to do that. But it's up to you to just keep speaking your truth. Don't stop speaking your truth. Don't try to mold yourself into something that you're not. But just unlayer all the stuff that isn't you to reveal the true you. I think the people who are the rebels of the world have a lot of polarity. They change the world. They move the world in a particular direction. So when you don't care about what people think, you can use that energy to care about something that you do care about, like your passion, investing time in learning skills like communication. Communication is a skill that will save you a lot of years of pain. If you learn proper communication and keep a clean communication line, it's going to change your life. Let's create your world. Okay? Language was made so we point things out in the environment. That's how it kept us safe. Originally, that was what it was used for. That's a tree. This is a cup. Okay? This is a blazer. Like, that's what it was used for. But nowadays, we use language for gossip, language to discriminate others, language to confuse people, language to manipulate, language to... It's become such a vast tool. You can use it for pretty much anything because it has that much power. You are the only person that has your internal guidance system. And when people tell you things that aren't true, always reframe them as a joke. So you don't accept that fully to your mind. You don't absorb it into your personality, which becomes your personal reality. So if someone's saying, hey, are you feeling a bit awkward right now? And let's say you aren't feeling awkward, but just them saying that might make you feel awkward, correct? So what you do is immediately hear that. It triggers maybe an insecurity or a doubt or whatever in that moment, and you go, that's funny. That's cute. That's funny. That's hilarious. Okay? And you keep moving forward. That's it. To practice this unreactive nature, to practice being an ice cold ninja in situations of pressure, and you just have to keep desensitizing yourself to it. Okay? Becoming that rock, becoming that oak tree, but also becoming the bamboo when the right moment's call, so you can bend and be flexible and adapt. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. Have an amazing day. May the flow be with you. Stay legendary. See you next time.